Hello, today I will be presenting the second case of eco-oil. We will be talking about the background and business ID, the business model, and internationalization. So first, the background and business ID. Well, eco-oil has developed a new technology for renewable fuels. They are exact replicas of fossil fuels, but CO2 neutral. They don't require any modification to engines. They use biomass as raw material, and their technology fits into a standard 40-feet shipping container. Their mission is to contribute to a fossil-free economy, and their target market are vehicle driver. Their business ID and value chain is to partner up with supermarket chains whose brand is used in a production unit and who sell the fuels to passenger car holders. The possible partners they could partner up with are Target and Walmart to target the US customer base, and Tesco to set foot in Europe via the UK. For situational awareness, we made a SWOT and we'll source the most significant ones. So their most significant strength is the compact and mobile production units. As weakness, they have a reliance on biomass availability, and this comes with the threat of possible supply disruptions of this. And for opportunity, have a global market. Some first specific advantages is that their technology is patented, then the production fits in the 40-feet shipping container, and the scalability allows for flexibility in production capacity and cost efficiency. The initial production cost for these units is relatively low, and as the production scales, there's a substantial economies of scale. Then carbon neutral and environmentally friendly, making them a desirable choice for sustainable seeking markets. Then their focus on localized production near sources of large biomass quantities and close to local demand provides a competitive advantage. This strategy reduces transportation distances and lowers operational costs. And then lastly, commitment to addressing sustainability aligns with global efforts and policies aimed at reducing dependency on fossil fuels. This can be a compelling selling point and a competitive advantage. Now, for the business model, we have analyzed it by using the business model canvas. We have the customer segments and value propositions. So we have the private car owners. They will be fulfilling their sustainability needs. They don't need to renew their car. There's easy access, and they are creating a better conscience. For the supermarket chains, they are brand building by being a part of creating a fossil-free environment. They have a new business being the eco-oil fuel revenue, and they attract more customers to their store while they are fueling. Then for the channels, they have a website and direct channels, and they reach them through the supermarket. The website gives them some information. Then for the relationship, they have a relationship with the customers, being the vehicle drivers, to the businesses as it is with the supermarket chains. And then they have a relationship with the government and regulatory agencies to ensure compliance and regulations, and to raw material suppliers to ensure a steady source of raw materials. Then our key resources are coming from California. But why California? Well, it has a total of 23 biomass power plants, and it is leader in agriculture production. It has largest sugar beet plant in USA, being Imperial Country, and they have 7 ethanol production plants. Then they also have great logistics and infrastructures, for example, the ports being Los Angeles, Long Beach, and San Francisco. And then their key activities are to agree with partners about the containers. They connect with brands that are aligned with their values and educate them monthly. They optimize the ecosystem, and then they guarantee smooth operation by giving feedback and monitoring. Their key partners are the biomass suppliers who provide the raw materials, ethanol distillery who supply the required ethanol, service provider who assists with monitoring and maintenance of the product units, and government and regulatory bodies who offer guidance and approvals. For the organizational chart, they should be using a transnational approach to the organization structure. Headquarters in Sweden, since it's more global, and keep all subdivisions in USA. Since they already have a regional headquarters in Wellington, USA, it brings an added advantage to its location. Then some costs we should be considering are the setup costs, the production and processing, marketing, administrative, maintenance, and so on. When the company reaches a production level of 1,000 euros, the average manufacturing cost per unit of eco decreases to about 100,000 euros. Compared to the first unit's cost of 1 million euros, this is a huge reduction. So this is a real drive to scale up because it saves them money. Then the revenue for eco comes from the fueling station full service, and these fees are priced at $500,000 a year. And in the future, new income can come from new business opportunities like airplane, fueling market, etc. Then this is an overview of the estimated revenue of the coming 5 years. And then for internationalization, well, to have a successful internationalization, they have some key requirements. Well, they need to comply with diverse international regulations while adapting to the technology to local standards. They need to establish strong partnership with local biomass suppliers, ethanol distilleries, and distribution network. They need to adapt marketing strategies to resonate with local cultures and values, and they need to develop an efficient global distribution network. And then for the location choice, we have chosen California, and then further on the USA. Why? Well, the US is the world's largest economy. The customer has the capacity to buy. They use a lot of their car. They have a quite big addressable market. They have 145,000 fueling stations currently, and they have a well-established road networks. Then the government takes initiatives for renewable energy, for example, buys executive order on renewable energy, and they have a well-established supermarket chain. So partnering with you can get over 300 units only in California. Then for time frame, well, in the past it has transitioned from a research-focused startup in 2007 into a company that is beginning to commercialize its patent technology for producing renewable liquid fuels, and we envision a bright future in 3 phases. Well, the first phase being of California expansion, year 1 to 100,000 units. Well, initially focus on California as it aligns with the company's sustainability goals, offering a strong demand for renewable fuels, but we need to obtain permits and approvals, tailor the production technology to meet California's needs, and establish efficient distribution network to minimize transportation distances and cost. And we need to develop a marketing strategy that fits their culture and values. Some difficulties that we need to train and hire local personnel to support and for maintenance. And the strategy transformation will be to begin with a California-specific strategy to establish a strong foothold and processing market and use the knowledge gained from California to navigate similar challenges in other regions. So then we come to phase 2, expand within the USA, selecting additional states based on research and regulatory alignment, this being years 3 to 5, 200,000 units. Also, the supermarkets we are working with are already implemented across the whole USA, so the step to expand our offerings to other stores is smaller, and we need to adapt to different state regulations, obtain permits, establish partnerships, create efficient distribution network across selected states to serve a better, broader customer base. Some difficulties are the supply chain complexity, as it requires careful planning and execution. We need to train again to people, and there are some regional differences for what we need to adjust our product offering. Now, for a strategy transformation, we have shifted to a regional approach, optimizing the operation to address different state-level challenges, use the experience gained in California as a model for complying with state-specific regulations, and then in phase 3, identify international markets with high demand for renewable liquid fuels, align with the company's mission. This will be from year 5 until indefinitely, and we would expand to 2,500 units. We need to adapt to international regulation, establish global supply chains, ensure production technology is scalable to meet varying demands, and continuously assess global operations and adapt. Then some difficulties are international regulations, managing supply chain across borders, need to train people, and adapting marketing communication and product positioning to the various international markets as they have different languages, different cultures. The strategy transformation will be to develop a global strategy that focuses on adaptability, addressing the unique challenges of each international market, and leverage the experience gained from the USA to manage global competitiveness and maintain consistent product quality and support. Then operational choices and partner roles for ECO's global expansion would be to centralize production with local partnerships, where local partners play a crucial role in securing biomass feedstock, offering regional market insight, and managing distribution to customers within their respective markets. Then we continue using standardized 40 shipping container production units, as it allows for consistent production quality and cost control with scalability options. Suppliers will be providing a reliable and efficient equipment. Then further, we will develop efficient global distribution network for timely delivery. Logistic and transportation parts play a significant role in this to ensure timely and cost-effective production delivery. Then marketing localization, adapt marketing strategy to resonate with local cultures and values. Then local marketing agencies can help tailor the message and promotional activities for the local market. And then finally, invest in ongoing research and development to improve and stay ahead. And partners can collaborate on this. These 5 operational choices are the most crucial for a successful internationalization strategy. Thank you. And if you have any questions, please contact us.